Or was this Zora only? That might have been Zora only. Forgetting all the strats. Dude. Maybe I have to do this as Deku. Or not. How did I do this again? Oh my god. Former MM speedrunner here. Oh my god. Nice. Alright, this time I'm gonna do it. I know it when I get this cycle. No, I don't. No. Dude. There we go. It worked. Dude, I can hear the input lag from the notes not coming on screen for so long. Yeah, the hesitation before C, right? I do not currently plan to play Elden Ring. Can't play Elden Ring on VVC, exactly. When's the VC version? Nice. I'm blaming the controls on that one. Alright, that's just the guy being dumb. Nice. I forgot. If I'm in the water when the day changes, I'm gonna go all the way back to the last piece of land I touched, don't I? Oh my god. Whoa, underwater. This looks weird, right? Underwater definitely looks weird, right? I can't tell what it is about it that looks weird, but it looks weird. Yeah, it shouldn't be that blue. Yeah, it's like super clean. Yeah, like it doesn't look like I'm underwater, right? Like if there wasn't bubbles, you couldn't tell I was underwater. Oh my god, aiming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Archery is gonna be impossible. Holy, this is so bad. Wait, why did I... why did I do that? I'm gonna have to get a separate egg now. I'm stupid. Seriously? Forgot that could happen. That's Japanese only, by the way. I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, you know what? A save state is actually going to be good for testing, because if I remember correctly, the way that it fails on WVC has to do with like it'll always fail once you start it. Like it's not random. Like by the time you get to the end, it's just like every time you start it, it's already determined whether it can fail or not. These save states should be a good test of if Postman like actually is consistently failing. I'm pretty sure if I get like 96 or 03 or something, that's just me failing though. I think the inconsistency only happens with 99 or 01. Okay, so there's an 01, but that's just 101. I don't think that means anything, but we'll see. Or wait, does getting 01 at all mean it is the same? Or can you get 01 on JPN64? Okay, so 01 means it was the right frame and it was just impossible. You can't 01 on N64. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so what I should do then, I'm gonna try to get it to fail one more time. And then what I'm gonna do is save state at the beginning of, I'm gonna try to save state at the beginning of a session. and keep retrying it and see if I get the same result every time. See if it's like literally impossible. There's another 10.01. So I'll save state at 5 seconds. And see if I get the same result every time. 10.04, that's just me being bad. 01. Alright, so in theory, that means it should be impossible for me to win on this save state. Okay, well I'm still not getting... Huh. That's interesting. I got a 10.01 and a 10.00. Does that mean it's not inherently inconsistent in this? There's another 10.01. Huh. So then what's the explanation for this? So does this mean that there is no inherent inconsistency with this, or has to be a desync on the VC timer? So are you saying that, so is it like an emulator timer running in the background where it has to like resync up when I load the save state, and so it's not actually resyncing up at the same time every time? Yeah, so I guess what I could do is look at the video for this and see if like the increments that it was changing was the same, or I can try to see if like the increments that's changing is the same for each reload, because what it might be is like each reload is throwing it off by a little bit. Actually, I can kind of tell like what numbers it's changing between. Let me see if I can use that as a cue. Okay, that's like 6, like 2 and 7, 3 and 8, 9 and 4. Yeah, I think it's changing between the same numbers in the last digit. Okay, I don't really know how to explain this then. Yeah, so I guess I'm just not really sure if there's an inherent inconsistency with this or not. Oh, you can get 10.01 and 10.00 on the same save state in KZ also. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so that does most likely mean it's like an emulator timing thing, I think. I think someone smarter should probably look into this. Okay, but that would definitely be something for the smarties to look at and experiment with. No, fog seems correctable. I'm pretty sure that all the lighting is good in this. Actually, I forgot to take a look at how torches look. Yeah, torches look, they actually look better than VC. Well, aside from the fact that you can visibly see the line of the circle, but VC flames actually look pretty bad compared to N64 flames. So this actually looks better overall. It's just like being able to see the visible circle is kind of weird. It's not that big of a deal though. All right, here, I have a feeling that beating this minigame on Switch VC is going to be an achievement itself. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. This feels different than aiming normally. Why does... I swear aiming feels different in this minigame. I think they actually changed the controls for the minigame. I'm going to need to take a double check after this, but this does not feel like normal aim controls. This actually feels better. I say that as I miss. Don't take that too seriously yet. I need to double check it. Oh my god. It's still bad. Alright, let me go check. Oh no, I think it's controller difference. Yeah, I was just using a GameCube controller earlier. I guess it is better with Pro Controller. That's weird. Okay, so I guess, huh. I swear that this definitely feels better than OOT aiming did when I tried this on Pro Controller. When I played OOT the first time on this. This might actually not be that bad then. Well, I guess it depends on what controller you use. Wait, maybe that does mean there was sensitivity changes? I did it. Okay, this actually wasn't that bad. I am not gonna... Wait. I just wasted the perfect on the smaller quiver. Whatever. Or the first reward. Doesn't really matter. Let me do this with GameCube controller real quick. Oh my god. I cannot move. Not even gonna bother trying. Okay, so GameCube controller, no adapter is unusable. Oh yeah, I was gonna test sensitivity. Test sensitivity. Yeah, actually, this doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, so sensitivity on Pro Controller is fine. I don't know if it's like as it should be, but actually it might actually be. This CSS range is pretty wide for MM. The only random lag I saw is I think there was like a bit of random lag at the start of one of the cutscenes in the intro. I think like the cutscene where you get turned into Deku. I have not been to Stone Tower. I probably should go there. Dang, can't do that. I might as well get Goron Mask while I'm here. Really? 2.0 input lag stuff? Nice. Oh, so does this confirm that there is reduced input lag? Wait, is this saying that MM has reduced input, or like MM has equal input lag as OOT, like in the reduced version? Because it definitely feels to me like MM's input lag is the same as original OOT, but I guess if these numbers say it's reduced. Okay, so according to this, it's like 2 frames at 60 FPS increase or decrease in input lag. So I guess that's good. Or almost 2 frames. They're around 1 frame off. Yeah. It's very unlikely that English and Japanese have different lag. They probably have the same lag. Okay, so it's roughly 27 milliseconds. At least comparing the averages, it's 27 milliseconds improved of input latency, which is good, but it's still hovering around 200 milliseconds. 200 milliseconds is about 12 frames delay. 12 frames at 60 FPS. 4 frames at 20, or 3 frames at 20 FPS? No, 4 frames at 20 FPS. I don't know how to math. It is an awful lot of delay, isn't it? 12 frames is the expected delay you would get on Smash Ultimate Online. Yeah, WeVC input lag is about 150, with N64 being about 100. Yeah, but also the thing about the extra 50 seconds of delay, the thing about saying it's 1 or 2 extra frames, the thing about that is that 150 milliseconds is already pretty bad. Honestly, we kind of give WeVC more of a pass than it should get for 150 milliseconds, but it's kind of, you know, we deal with it. But it's like 150 is already kind of on the edge of almost being too bad anyway. And so like, even if it is only a little bit more than WeVC, it kind of like pushes it over a certain threshold of being like really bad. Where like the difference between 100 and 150 is not the same as the difference between 150 and 200, if you know what I mean. Because like even if they're the same number difference, getting close to the human reaction threshold is really bad. Okay, this area might actually look a bit dark. People are saying some certain things looked a bit dark, and I didn't think they looked that dark, but here it might actually be. Oh, whoa, I just got a bunch of DMs from Phil about stuff that Phil is finding. Dark side Phil? No, not dark side Phil, Imagine Phil. Oh yeah, so let me see, this lag. What's a really laggy place in MM? I know laggy place. Oh, these guys look better. I will say, for the most part, in terms of like colors and textures, this actually does a better job of WeVC. MM on WeVC actually notoriously had certain bad textures that this seems to actually fix. This actually like brings back more textures closer to what they should be on N64. So I guess in that department, this version is actually good. Will these parts be bad for a casual first-time player? Honestly, this is looking better than the OOT one was. I think this is actually probably fine for a first-time player. The only real complaint I can say is the input lag, honestly, besides, well, and C-Rate, but Aside from input lag and C, right? Honestly, this seems kind of fine. Yeah, games really should have custom button configs. Okay, so I always remember this right here as being one of the laggiest things you can do in MM. Oh my god, I don't know what buttons are. Let's see how laggy this gets. I pressed the wrong button, dude. Yeah, C up doesn't have a dedicated button either, but C up isn't a C button that has items on it. C up is for Navi alone. The less used a button is, the less important it is to have a dedicated button for it. And while it's certainly not ideal, it's hardly an issue for the WVC versions of OT and MM. Oh, there's some lag. Alright, it's definitely not as bad as I remember it being on WVC around 64. But I think it's at least better. Okay, what else should I be doing? Weird shot. I have not tried a weird shot. Yeah, let me go somewhere where it's easier to mess with them. Weird shot crashes if you mess it up. Make sure to exit the app before I say. I think it at least keeps your save states, right? So, or wait, does it keep your save states? Maybe I should exit the app. You know, I'm gonna play it safe, yeah. Oh, it does keep save states, okay. That was an early one. I crashed really early. Usually you at least get a few frames before it crashes. Dude, I think is that rendering lag? Is that the reason why it looked like it crashed so early? Because it calculated the frames ahead of time, but could not render it for several actual visual frames, and that's the reason why you don't see, like, the actual crashing part? I think that's why. Dude, Hess crash is a way to test input lag. Can't do it. There we go. I can weird shot, kind of. Yeah, I was trying to mess around with left or down left, because I used to do it with down left, and then I was failing it with down left, so I tried left, and then left didn't work, and then I was trying down left again and got it. Oh, nice. I got the weird one. I got the weird shot. The only times I've crashed are just the weird shots I just did right now. So 3, I guess. Alright, now let's test crash. Alright, that one I at least got a few more frames. Yeah, that seemed like a normal Hess crash frame. Yeah, I guess I could have just gone past the... this is pretty fast, actually, because I get to roll through the water. Oh wait, I forgot about this. No, dude. I would assume moving the cursor for the secret owl still crashes. I guess I can test real quick. Incoming crash. Yep. Oh, interesting. It's not like an error crash. It's the game just kind of stalls crash. Interesting. A non-crashy crash. Uh-oh. Closing forever. Oh, well, now you... Really? Alright. Someone said textures were bad around here. I'm not seeing anything immediately that looks too bad. Unless someone's thinking like these look bad, but that's just N64 stuff being upscaled. Big Octo looks pretty good. No, that looks good. Yeah, I don't think there's any textures around here that look particularly bad. You know what I want to try? I have something I want to try. I want to try a really old thing. Alright, so I want to try double loading this area and getting the heart piece multiple times. Yeah, let me save over this one. Alright, does it crash immediately? It does. Oh, actually, yeah, I should have checked if I can do minus. I'll try that right now. Okay, yeah, I guess you can. Actually, maybe that's not a crash then? Let me try, like, not loading stuff. No, it's a crash. Okay, I can't really think of anything more to test right now. So I think I might stop here. I actually want to see how the moon looks, but I do not want to actually go beat the game normally. I don't know if I would say it's good yet, but it's better. Input lag has been improved. The fog has been fixed in OOT and is not an issue in MM. C-right, mapping C-right is still impossible on any controller besides the N64 controller. So that's still, I think, a big issue. Again, input lag is improved, but it's still bad. It's still hovering around 200 milliseconds of input lag, which is super duper bad. So it's improving. It's not, I don't want to say it's good yet, but it is improving, which I will say is more than I expected. Yeah, they fixed Dark Link's room. The fog works. The water is see-through in Dark Link's room. They did, yes, they did fix the sewage water in Dark Link's room.